Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard. We're out here at Michelin Disc Golf Course to take a look at the Innova Beast and the MVP Trail. I completely forgot that I had this Beast, or else I would have used this when I made my trail review, but found this in the car the other day. Shout out to Ava. But when I found this in my car, I felt it, and it does feel a lot like the trail, which makes sense because their flight numbers are so similar. And then I put them side by side, and it is insane to see how similar they are. Like, the only thing I really notice is the trail seems a little bit domier. But other than that, they feel pretty similar, which is surprising to me because I didn't really feel like James Conner was known for throwing the Beast or really ever liking the Beast. And it could be something similar like why Macbeth made the Hades, where James really probably didn't like the Beast for a thrower. He probably knew how beginners would like it, so maybe that's why he made something like the Beast. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these two out and seeing how they compare to each other. I think what I'm going to do for this video is whoever can guess which disc wins and by how much. So if the Beast wins by 2 strokes, you got to put, I think the Beast will win by 2 strokes. And put that down in the comments, and then a week from today, I'll pick one of y'all and send both of these discs out to you. But yeah, other than that, it is really foggy today, so I don't know if that's gonna mess with me filming today. It might. I think it should clear up as the day goes on, at least hopefully. But yeah, if you notice things are foggy and it's hard to see stuff, that's why. So I'm sorry about that if that's an issue, but yeah, let's go and get in the round, see how they fly. All right, guys, so for hole 1, we've got a par 3, about 330 feet straight ahead. I had to come up a little bit because all the tees out here are just dirt tees, and with it having rained last night, a lot of them are muddy, so I'll probably have to throw from slightly different tee positions, but I'm gonna throw from the road, so we're probably closer to like right at 300 feet, something like that. It is a little uphill still, but let's see. I'll go with the trail first. Just throw it straight at the basket, flat. Should turn a little bit, kind of push straight. That was the other reason I kind of wanted to make this video, was like I never really felt like I got a good feel for how the trail flies. So hopefully we can get some more detail on how it flies during this video, but let's see what we got for the first throw. Ooh, I've got up on top of it. Oops. All right, now for the Beast. Oh, that's early. Ooh. I acted a little bit more stable than the trail, but I don't know if that's just because I early released it or not. Ah, dang it. Good layup. There we go. All right, guys, for hole 2, got a par 3, 307 feet. Throwing a blind hyzer over this retention pond. Main thing is, if we want to miss, we want to miss to the right. Main thing I'm really worried about is the trail kind of flipping up and pushing really far and going long into the woods. And I might have the same problem with the Beast if I can actually get it to flip, or not early release at the very least, but that's the only miss I'm really expecting with these, is for them to flip too much and go too far. Kind of like that. I like that. I feel like it might be long, but I think that'll be like still maybe inside the circle. I don't know. We'll find out. See if I can do that with the Beast. Yeah, I didn't give that as much hyzer or as much height, but that's definitely going to be off to the right. Okay, so the Beast didn't end up to the right side of the basket, probably maybe a little outside of circle 1, and the trail pretty much was perfect. It did go a little long, but it got caught up in this stuff just behind the basket, so I got like 15-footer from there. Let's see if we can make this play. Fade. Yes, there we go. All right, guys, we're on hole 3. This one's a par 3, 330 feet. You can see the basket going pretty far uphill, so it's gonna play close to like 360, 370, something like that. Let's see, trail still got the box. Yeah, I'm not really planning on getting up there. If anything, getting the circle 2 look would be great. But really finishing anywhere near this tree will be fine. Didn't get it to flip, but we just got just past the tree, which I think is like at the edge of circle 2. So we'll have a look at the basket from there, but it's not a very good look. That was a much better throw. Okay. That'll be maybe like a 40-footer. We'll see. Okay, so I threw them basically the same distance. It's just the beast is a little bit closer to the basket. And the trail, we got a little bit of a low ceiling, so I'm just gonna lay this up. There's no reason to run this putt. Yep. Nope, need it higher. It's a good layup. All right, guys, for hole 4, got a par 3, 285 feet. You can see the basket straight ahead. Nothing too crazy about this one. Just gotta hit the gap. There is a lot more room off to the right, so I do want to throw both of these flat, let them drift off to the right, hopefully kind of finish back to the left a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I shouldn't really have to worry about distance on this one. It's just going to be hitting the gap. I did not hit the gap. There we go. Much better. Okay, so not exactly where I'd like to end up off the tee, but do have a wide open hyzer gap on the right, which is going to be perfect for this. Just gotta spike it in right next to the basket. I think I pulled it a little bit. Ah, dang, it's stuck on the side of the hill. Yes, there we go. Nope, dang it. All right, guys, so for hole 5, we've got a par 4, 423 feet. Basket's down this way, tucked off to the right. This hole's basically a guaranteed birdie as long as I don't hit anything like super early. But with both of these, I'm pretty much just gonna throw them flat and just try and get them to push straight as far as I can. Don't really want to worry about trying to get them to bend to the right or anything. Just throw them straight. And I think if I get it pin high, that'll put me inside of circle 2, I think. Yep, should be really good. I definitely am noticing the beast does feel like a tick more stable, where like the trail just kind of wants to get over and ride to the right and then finish back to the left. The beast, if it does flip, it kind of like flips, but still mostly pushes straight, doesn't really want to go too far to the right. And then I think it definitely is finishing harder than the trail. So that's interesting. Ah, hold it. Okay, we can work with that. Right from there, you can see the basket pretty well, and I can't see it from back here, but we got a pretty wide open gap. I'll probably just have to do like a little touchy flex forehand. Just get it on anhyzer over the top of this hill, let it kind of flatten out, push straight near the end. Not too difficult of a shot, and not that far away. Threw it a little bit harder than I meant to, but it did pretty much what I wanted to do, so hopefully it's up there for a putt. Okay, so we got to the beast. I think I called it right, like right at 50-ish feet, but you can see the trail up here. It's just like 15 feet away maybe, so if I want to get another stroke on the trail, I need to make this putt. Nope. Good layup. All right, guys, so for hole 6, we've got a par 3, 300 feet. Basket straight ahead, just behind this group of trees right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and go hyzer around it, because I should be able to get them to like kind of flip, push, and then kind of fade back near the end. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. Worst case scenario, I hit one of these branches right here and fall straight down. I like that. Skit left. Yeah, I think that's pin high. Just I'm not gonna get any skip with how wet the ground is and how tall the grass is on that right side. Yep, I got closer to the left side too. And that went long. Okay, so never mind. Both of them went long. The trail went maybe 10 feet farther than the beast. But yeah, I think both of them are outside circle long. So, let's see if we make a big putt. Stay high. Dang. Nope, I got the nose down. All right, guys, for hole 7, got a par 3, 384 feet. This one's a similar shot to the last hole, but for this hole, we need to get just past this tree on the right, and then let the discs like push forward and to the left at the same time, and kind of glide out that way. Don't really think I can get either one of them there, but I think I can get in the circle at the very least. Or not the circle, circle 2. It's just gonna be hard to get it to kind of flip, drag back to the left without losing height and fading out. I think if I can do it with any of them, it would be the trail, but the beast is gonna be easier to get it to move back to the left, but it's gonna drop a little bit. So I need to throw this high on just a baby hyzer and just trying to get the nose down as much as I can. Yeah, it's too high. It's gonna kind of stall. That's an easy approach shot for the par, but I don't really want to throw a hyzer, a spike hyzer. I want to throw like a flip up shot that kind of push. Kind of like that. Needed to fade it earlier. Oh, but it got through all the stuff. Okay. Probably be a similar approach shot as the beast, but that's a lot closer to what I wanted to do. Okay, so I was wrong off the tee. The trail got probably a good 30, maybe even 40 feet closer than the beast did. And I can't really jump putt this far, so I'm gonna have to do a little chip forehand shot with the beast, but I do have a circle 2-ish look from the trail. Skip, please. Okay, a little long, but I can make that. Come on, get it. Ooh, man. All right, guys, for hole 8, got a par 3, 300 feet. Basket straight ahead between these two trees. Looks like the best play is just gonna be backhand turnover. I would try a forehand, but I don't trust myself forehanding these two. This definitely feels like it's gonna be a shot more set up for the trail, because the trail I can get to bend to the right just a little bit easier. Like I can probably just throw it flat you know, kind of move off that way. The Beast, I'll probably have to try and put on like a touch of anhyzer, see what I can do with that. But let's see, still the Beast's box. Oh, dang it. I'll just get through everything. Well, it did. Well, okay, I guess that's the line apparently. Oops. I don't know why I'm throwing it so high. Dang. Well, I hit the gap, but if I threw that lower, I might have actually got to kind of hold that turn longer and actually got up there to the basket. Instead, it just kind of got too high and stalled. Okay, so luckily the trail didn't end up in the woods on the left side, but we're probably just outside circle 2, or outside circle 1, and the Beast is like 20 to 25 feet on the right side of the basket. So, probably need to make this if the trail wants to keep it close. No, that slipped right out. Oh, dang it. What a layup. Drop. Ah, dang it. So we're on hole 9, final hole of the video. For this one, I was gonna play the original hole 9, but you gotta throw over like a bunch of piles of mulch. And I wouldn't mind it, but I want to throw one last shot where we can really see what these discs do. And so throwing a hyzer over a bunch of stuff, really not gonna be able to see it too well. Plus, I don't really think I can reach the basket from there anyway. So make it a little bit more interesting. Bring the birdie into play. I'm assuming this will be like right at 350 feet. So about the max distance I could expect out of these discs. I believe the Beast still has the box. I'm gonna go out to the right of these 3 telephone poles. We got a little bit of a headwind, so I'm gonna put on a touch of hyzer, see if it'll kind of flip up, push, and see how close we can get. Too much hyzer. Oh, it did flip up all the way. Got past telephone poles. I don't remember how far the basket is past those telephone poles, but it should be at least a putt. But I'm glad I put on that much hyzer, because otherwise it probably would have flipped and never really came back. So I'll have to put the trail on some more hyzer than I think I need to too. Oh, I slipped, but oh man. I hit one. Well, I clipped one of the telephone poles, but it kind of kicked me forward. So should be similar spots, I guess. Maybe the Beast will be a little bit farther to the left. Okay, so I was right. The Beast is a little bit farther to the left. But yeah, we got maybe a 45 to 50-ish footer. Let's see. So if I miss it from the Beast and make it from the trail, I guess we'll have to do a playoff. Probably just do a CTP on hole 1. But see if we can go and put the nail in the coffin. Oh. Too high. Dang. Alright guys, that finished up around out here with the Beast and the trail. Gotta say, I'm pretty surprised to see how similar these were. I figured after picking them up and feeling them, like they would be, you know, like in the same ballpark at the very least, but it seemed like the trail has just a little bit more, maybe not flip to it, just like a little bit, it wants to fade like a little bit later. So like it'll kind of flip early in the flight, hold whatever angle it's on, and then come back near the end. Whereas the Beast just kind of wanted to go straight, and like I could get it to turn, but it wasn't really turning. It was just kind of pushing forward while slightly turning. Other than that, the only real difference I felt, like I said at the beginning, the trail's a little bit domier, but it also has more of a fairway driver feel in the hand. Doesn't feel quite as wide, has a little bit deeper rim, I would say, whereas the Beast feels more like a distance driver, has that little bit more of a sharper edge, has a little bit more of a lower profile, at least feel-wise in the hand. But yeah, ultimately I think that just shows you that you can really put either one of these in your bag and they'll pretty much fill that slot for you. Because, I mean, these are Halo Beasts, so I'm assuming these are a more stable run of Beast. So if you're looking for a slightly more overstable trail, not only that, but like these are going to come in a lot more plastics. These are going to be a lot easier to find than really any version of the trail at the moment. So if you're looking for an easily replaceable version of a trail, the Beast is a great option. But if you just like MVP and you want to support MVP, these trails are great too. And this has a more of a fairway driver feel. So if you don't like the feel of that like sharper edge from the Beast, the trail is a great option. Plus, I'm sure MVP is going to start making them in like every plastic they make soon. It's just going to be harder to get them. So definitely pros and cons to both discs, but ultimately I don't think you can go wrong either way. But let's see, so the Beast did win by 1 stroke at the very end. So everybody who picked the Beast to win by 1 stroke will be put into the giveaway for both of these discs. If you cheated, shame on you, but like I said at the beginning, a week from today, I'll pick one of y'all out. I'll be replying to your comment and I'll put something in the community post. So make sure that you have like some kind of form of notifications on so you can see if I do tag you. So I don't want to repeat the last time where I had to like pick 3 different people because I couldn't get a hold of anybody. But yeah, so if you want free discs, make sure you're paying attention a week from today. But yeah, guys, if y'all have any more recommendations for discs I should try, for any video idea at all, please let me know down in the comments. I'm glad to hear any of it. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a good one.